Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys all had a wonderful day today. As you see, we are back on, I should say, PvZ 2 Replanted. If you remember the last time I played this, I was doing just like a basic review, and that like I said that I may make this into just like a basic series that like I would play through. I know it's been a while since I even, done that, and I did say some small stuff about it, but yeah, now sorry about that. But now we are actually back. And I'm just gonna be playing through the game and all that. I know there's more content than just the main game everyone knows and loves, so yeah, I'm also gonna be checking that out when I can. But, it's still in the early game where like we left off, so I mean, yeah, not much change, but I am quite interesting to the I'm quite interested to see how much has changed since the last thing, because I do know that they were an update to this game genuinely to fix some problems. Sadly, I don't think they can really fix the whole AI problem, and they have to re-release the game if they want to do that. But they fixed some other basic stuff, so well, yeah. But before I start the video, make sure you guys smash like button, ring bell, and subscribe. Yeah, I guess without the way, let's get started. As I said, oh wait, huh? Seems like I was playing through this already. At first, I like wasn't gonna, but I honestly just decided to say screw it, because as much as it's the same game, technically speaking, it's still an amazing game at that. As much as it's relatively just the same thing as it was before, it's still an absolute classic to like still play. So yeah, and honestly, I would do it on like my PC because I do have both PvZ 2 and the first PvZ the anniversary version on it. But at this point, I feel like this is a bit more simpler in a way. I don't fully know how else to say it honestly, but yeah, but I haven't really played much of this save file. I mean, obviously, this is just basically just the basic like review one. And honestly, at first I wasn't gonna do it. I was just probably gonna play by myself because it's just the same old Plants vs Zombies. But it still has more content, like mini games that weren't in the like other version, new ones, maybe ones that were scrapped but then came back. That's all I've heard though. But also something interesting is that there has been an update to the game, oddly enough, and to what I know, it was only just to fix the dynamic music and like the other bugs, like with the think it's with the pixelated zombies that they weren't dying, or they were. I think they were going faster than how they were supposed to. I could be wrong though, so don't quote me on that. I think it was, but honestly, I heard that dynamic music was changed, but if you guys are listening, which hang on real quick. Guys are like can hear it or something, I have to check the recording. That's no longer there, or at least it's not really there. Like on the save file I did before, it was there, but now it wasn't getting like all like ramped up, which honestly it could be worse to a point, but I also don't like that they say that they fixed it but proceed to like fumble the bag on it. Which could be worse. It's still Plants vs Zombies in the end, but that's what made Plants vs Zombies Plants vs Zombies. So it was weird to me. But honestly, could just be another bug they have to work on. But still, this is just the basic. So let me speed through this, which I will be using the whole speed up thing. As much as it kind of like, I wouldn't say that it like ruins the whole experience, because it's in PvZ 2 and you could play the game normally, you just go by faster with it. So I'm honestly just gonna use speed up just to go through the levels faster, because I know that these are gonna be definitely longer, but like with the speed up, I can like make it like maybe 2 minutes depending on how fast my defense can go through the the can't talk uh goes through the zombies. But yeah, um, let me finish this level. Well, never mind. It's literally just about to finish right now. Maybe I can get the Splodo thing. Can I? Can I? Wait a minute. Okay, no. I don't... Like, I know that you have to explode zombies with the cherry the cherry bomb, but I don't know how much zombies you have to explode. I think it's six or I think it's 6 zombies in a row you have to, and then after you get it. I know on my main account I did get or at least tried to get that, but honestly I haven't been able to. It is really confusing. So yeah, but wait, what the? Oh, it's because the glasses are okay. That makes a lot more sense. I don't know why that was doing that. So did I get that down to? I think I may have gotten that. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I didn't fully notice at first. I was just focused on getting down sunflowers, which I don't mind it in this one. Like, as much as it's not like a dragging one, it's better due to the fact that you could hover it over just one area, and like you don't have to move it much. But it still is like still 50-50. But still, I really don't mind it. Honestly, I don't. Real quick, guys, as I'm building up my defense and getting through the waves, which nothing major big has happened, honestly, which I'm not too surprised, but you know, still. I just want to say that I am planning on going on like beating the like day levels, and then after I'm gonna do maybe like 1 or 2 of the night ones. I may only do 1 of them, but there's a chance I may not. So honestly, you just have to, you know, watch until I watch and see if I do it, I guess I can say, because yeah. Can I get? Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, there it is. Repeater already. Which repeater is gonna be massive help. Now I say massive help because better than pea shooter, because you know, as much as it's still the same damage, it's relatively like faster. As much as it costs like 200, it also is just better in general. So yeah. So, oh no. Oh my god, what it? Hang on, guys. All right, I managed to get through with what like I had, I guess I can say. It was a pain. I mean, I don't completely mind it, but I don't like how I can't drag slots to like certain ones. Cause if you guys ever noticed, which I just realized that I kind of screwed it up, but like, if like you guys ever noticed in my whole PvZ videos, or like either PvZ 2 videos or just like PvZ ones, I keep it at like a neat defense, just so it goes by sun cost, which is what I've been doing and what I've been done like a lot, like since I was little and I played this and all that. So I guess I can never grow out of that habit, huh? But honestly, I'm not too surprised, because people do that. Like, as much as people do that as if like just in general as like it makes sense thing, I just mainly do it because it feels better, because like I don't know, it just goes from most expensive to least expensive, or like the opposite. I feel weird just doing it with random ones. Sometimes I do that, but that's only if I'm in a rush and it doesn't look neat at all. Honestly, it looks way off when it's not like that, so yeah. Alright, so guys, we are closing in on the final flag, and honestly, I'm probably gonna heavily edit this down I couldn't talk for a moment. I would keep it all, but honestly, it's Plants vs Zombies. Nothing crazy's happened, nor any weird bugs. Honestly, the main part that's really weird and somewhat annoying is the fact that the whole dynamic music is just really weird. The fact that it's doing all this and how it's just not there, but still, honestly, just little, very little things that actually have it. But there it is, ultimate battle now. I know that this theme doesn't really have any like I wouldn't say it doesn't have any fancy stuff, but it's not as crazy as you think. Amazing theme, perfect 10 out of 10. But it, yeah, but like it doesn't have dynamic music like the other ones. You know, guys, as I'm going through this whole thing, like honestly, I'll probably have a a decent amount of like what I like was like doing, like probably like be like sped up, like maybe like half of that or something. Like honestly, this is one of the reasons why I personally think this game is one of the best games for music. I mean, it's iconic in that way, yes, but I mainly say that due to the fact that you'd expect like a game about like cartoonish zombies going for someone's lawn and like you like defending them with plants not being too bad. But then suddenly you have bangers like Ultimate Battle, which is really good. Like genuinely top 10, maybe top like oh like a around top 3 in the Plants vs Zombies soundtrack for me. I mean, no, no, there's better ones. This is a really good theme, but one other one that I can think of is um trying to think. It's it's on the tip of my tongue. Either Graze the Roof. Oh wait, 10 full-size zombies with oh no, 10 full-size zombies? I didn't realize about that. What? No. That is why'd the game make me okay, that's gonna be chaotic. There's no way. 10 full-size it's possible, it's just oh dear god. Yeah, but still, like, amazing soundtrack. Evening. Those zombies just won't let up, will they? You'll notice that fighting zombies in the night is different than today. Yes, do not worry, Crazy Dave. We all know. Which, honestly, even if I get Sunshroom, there's a chance I may use Sunshroom. I most likely will, honestly. For most of the time, though, I'm probably just gonna be using Sunflower. As much as it may be like a bad disadvantage, like bad play to use Sunflower, personally, I just can't let her go. She is just way too good to like be like that. Plus, it's and plus it feels very uneven. Like I don't know if it's just me, but it feels very uneven with the half sun you get. So just imagine you get like a one sunshroom down. It gives you like 2 things of sun, which is like 30 sun, but then you sell it and then you get up more sun, but you're stuck with that 30 sun that could go down to like 5 sun. So you have like five extra sun that you won't spend nor can. It just makes it really uneven. Obviously, it's not like they're gonna give like some weird feature just to like reduce that, but it's still really annoying just to see because it just feels very, very uneven. Uneven to the point where like it just feels odd. Like I know that technically speaking, this happened, which completely different game, but trust me, trust me when I do bring it up. Fortnite. If you guys don't know, like before they gave people more V-Bucks, but in case you were at a odd number, they changed it. So if you guys didn't notice from like maybe like years ago, I forgot when I did those whole Fortnite videos. I kind of want to bring it back, but I probably won't, honestly. At least depending if you guys want to see it. But yeah, like honestly, I was at like 100. I was at like maybe like 20 extra V-Bucks. I think I'm right here. 20 extra V-Bucks than I should have. So like imagine I had like 1,000. I would have 1,020 or like 60, maybe possibly even like 10 alone. It was really annoying, and they fixed it to where I'm pretty sure they either gave you 50, either 50, or if I'm right, 50 or 100, just to even it out. Which that's not really much, just enough to even it out, but it's nothing crazy to the point where like it would like crash too much. Like, you know, stock market, I don't know, but still, like, that's kind of what I'm like thinking in terms of like the whole like feature, just to get rid of the uneven sun, which obviously it's not like PvZ can't do that. I mean, it it's honestly fine, and like it's like an interesting feature. I know other games like PvZ 2 have like uneven sun costs, which it's mainly with Golden Bloom. There's another one. It's from the. Oh yeah, I can get another seed packet at that. But I forgot what it is. Golden Bloom. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But it's the whole plant that like pushes zombies back and like brings them back to the start and like teleports them. I forget if it's like what it's called, but it's like rewind something, or I I don't think there's any rewind part in it, but still. But yeah, enough with me yapping. I'll probably either find a way to speed this up or something else. I'll probably figure out what else to yap about. So yeah, just enjoy this little, I don't know, time lapse. I personally don't know, either a cut or a time lapse when something happens, or just, you know, yeah. See guys, this is what I'm talking about. Like just a moment ago. Just a single moment ago. I don't know if any of you guys saw that. Like that's what I was ranting about before. Like the the like sun can mess up. And literally as you saw, I like got a repeater down and then it went wonky. Which obviously, like, now we're at even sun, at least we were before, but, like, still, that is what I'm mainly talking about with that whole thing. It really ticks me off. But at this point, I've gotten too used to it to where it annoys me, but it's not the complete worst. It's gonna happen, especially with the plant that gives you, like, 15 sun and then 25 when it grows fully, which makes sense, but also it's still a pain, definitely. Yay! Every single one of my sun trims are now gonna give me the normal amount of sun. Thank God. It was gonna be really annoying if I didn't get that by now, but I did definitely, eh? Oh yeah, that's right. I was about to bomb this area, but I forgot that the only time the like gravestones are used is like either the flags, depending on like the like mode or something, or at the end of like the waves, or the or the end of the level, which makes sense, but is weird to me. Like you use that, but you don't take advantage of it. Like, they could have it slowly spawning. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if they did that, because I do know that before it was a feature, um, in like uh a like planned feature in PvZ 2, but like it would last like a zombie every 2 seconds or something, maybe 3 seconds. Uh, I don't know the full details, but I do know that it was like a feature that wanted to get implemented, but they couldn't get it implemented, nor did they add it previously, so there's obstacles really, which they are really easy to remove depending on what you have. And you know, there's Gravebuster, but I feel like Gravebuster is definitely overshadowed. Just putting down like a bonk choi and then after just letting the bonk choi deal with it, which that doesn't sound the absolute worst, but also it kind of takes Gravebuster's job. Like technically speaking, it's zero cost, yes. But also you can get a plant that could deal with it, but also can deal with it previously later on. Who knows? It's just weird to me, honestly. Like, it's used, but it isn't. Like, it's just odd to me. But yeah, now we officially have. I was just about to say Doom Shroom because I thought Doom Shroom. We officially have Fume Shroom, but if this is where I'm actually gonna end it. We gotten decently far, and this is technically not the first. Well, maybe it's the first, but like either the maybe first or like the second video of this, because I played through, if you guys haven't seen yet, the first 7, and then after I did these, so literally just like so far we've done like doing the math here, 6 levels? I think it's 6. I could be completely wrong. But yeah, but that's just basically kind of how I'm gonna do it with this. There's a chance I may go through and like maybe do more depending on how fast the levels go by, but or better yet, if there's like some like live I'm doing, then yeah. But yeah, no fancy features, but soon that'll probably happen. Maybe like I say when we get to maybe the 5th level, or after the 5th, maybe the 6th one. I could be wrong. I know I have it unlocked on my main thing to a point, but yeah. But yeah, the but yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure you guys smash the like button, ring the bell, and subscribe. I know it's been a while since I've made a PvZ Replanted, and at first that one was like just gonna be a like review, but yeah, I decided to like turn this into a basic series, which if you guys want to see more, then definitely comment down below about it, and I may probably do it because I don't mind the game. It just, with all the problems that came from it, it really just doesn't make, I guess I'd say it turns me off, but I don't know, that kind of sounds weird, but still. But yeah, before I end the video, I will say this. I'm planning on doing a Forsaken video, or at least just like a PC video, probably Forsaken, because Forsaken got like another mini update, which obviously like it's a mini one, so it's nothing like content like how Guest 666 was, but still, I just want to like simply go through, and I'll probably play some tonight just to get the hang of it. I'll probably either try and get that video done either tomorrow or the day after, because I know I also want to do a VR chat one and will, but just not yet fully. So yeah, but yeah, I guess without the wait, I hope you guys all had a wonderful day.